So once a month, we are invited to go to the airport with as many dogs, trainers, new teams during graduation, or clients that want to practice at the airport. Often the airport presents a place with lots of anxiety for the clients, especially if they haven't done that before. It's a real treat to be able to work together with the airport staff to practice all the parts. What are all the parts? The parts are lots of different people with luggage, other dogs, different noises, big hallways. Walking through security together is, of course, the biggest stressor for most of the clients. And then walking in the airport, the jet bridge itself, that is quite a stressor for the dogs if they're not comfortable doing this. Sometimes we get to go on the plane where there's really only a little bit of room. That is something that the dogs have to get used to as well. But the jet bridge is what we get to practice on every time. And practice, I mean, have fun on it. They get to be loose, run up and down, hear the sounds around in that small corridor. It's quite bouncy. Some of those dogs are really scared of that. But if they get to run, if they get to play, that anxiety goes way down and it starts to become the best part of the outing. We rotate dogs through that corridor so that there are not too many at once. And during that time, everybody else needs to practice to be calm, to wait, to be in a place out of sight or out of anybody else's way, to stay calm, relaxed, and to actually stay in place, stay put, is something in a new place like that can be quite challenging. At the airport, we have a new bathroom for dogs, and that means they get to practice and try that out as well. Again, some dogs are quite weirded out by these places. It's wonderful for them to be introduced to them, to try them out for the people as well. How does something like that work? And be able to go in and out and say, okay, I know now how that works and what to look for. During the time we walk up and down the concourse, we get to explain what is important in an airport to look for. Kids that come running, people that get upset, long lines, where to actually place yourself when you have to wait to be led onto the plane. What to have with you to prepare for a flight or to come back. What sort of information do you need? Sometimes we talk about that different airlines require different things. All through that time, the staff is with us. We don't have tickets, so we typically are not allowed in the airport. They are with us. They help us go into all the places we have to go or can go. They guide us. Sometimes we can even split up if we're a big group and they take us to different places. They're really wonderful in helping us get to everything that we need to get to. Sometimes it's even sitting in a restaurant and sitting down there. It's really wonderful. It started about 2 years ago when we had one dog that was completely losing his mind in trying to get on that jet bridge and was just very, very scared. Otherwise, he was wonderful and had just passed his public access test with his person. After that, I just reached out to the airport and we tried to make a connection and had the luck that somebody started there that was very passionate about it. And from then on, we met there every month to train. And we still are.